say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Chanticleers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Liberty's offense will take the field first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourself and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. Touchdown, Liberty! Great job by the back on the option.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Chanticleers offense has its first opportunity of the day. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Let's take a step back, talk big picture, Coastal Carolina. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message...
It's a running room. He's at the and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Flames will hustle to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Buying some time. He turns it loose to the left. He's got an open man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Flames are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to throw again. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Flames! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
When you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Complete to start this drive. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The shot that clears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down with 3rd downs coming up. And the shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Duke. Makes the grab. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the shot that clears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Burnett. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Here's the handoff. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion. You've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up fourth down.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Get it out on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Flames with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Now adjusting. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass, it's Duke. Under fire. Pass pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The shot that clears line up to punt it away. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Sends it back in motion. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Flames will go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're setting up the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. He leaves it with his back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Flames. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Burnett. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the shot that clears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. To the air, it's Duke. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll get rid of it. It's caught. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The shot that clears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On 3rd and long. No secret what he needs here. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And the shot to clear as Will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Leaves it with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Flames can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab on the big throw. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
The shot that clears, line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Duke. Hauls it in. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Back to pass on second down. Looking for a big gain. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Chanticleers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. Bring in the heat. Zings it complete to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Flames have their offense in high gear. They send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. The Flames had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Flames! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Looking for space, it's Burnett. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Duke. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Chanticleers will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You start with this kind of field position, if you have to settle for a field goal attempt, demoralizing. Third down coming up. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking for the completion. On target over the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. The throw to the outside is complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Robinson looking to pass. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got his man all by himself. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a...
Turning it on! They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty!
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. And the Chanticleers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finding an escape route. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown Flames. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap, it's Clemens. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's so impressive when you get to watch versatile linebackers like this guy. Not only is he good against the run and can he go sideline to sideline, this guy can cover, and you saw it on zone defense that time, swatting it away on 3rd and long.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. On the run, deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
The Flames are in the hurry-up. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got the 1st down himself. Brings into the open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be looking to run. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Robinson will throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The shot that clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. No matter how much college football changes